Okay, I'll ask. Who are the Simonese? How do we know who Simonese are? I've only recently experienced tread trauma. Wonderful, I need the arbor now. Wonderful, done with the line inquiry. Who are the Simonese? Let them self-ingratiate. Use your giant mind tricks on them. I'm trying, but it's tough. Who are the Simonese?
South Island Raiders.
Uh-huh.
Haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before.
Oh, on the bar guy. Oh, I used mind tricks and nice. I went and paid for the window. Okay. I paid for the 100. Didn't realize you could get reduced. Ah. Yeah. I mean, we only need 60, but I don't know how I'm going to get 58 more. So there's a lot of talk about years. Kim was talking about, I think, 3,000 years. He's talking about 4,000 years. And the other thing was 300 years.
We are the future. That is all you need to know.
Oh, I like this. You were born and raised on the islands before you moved here.
I am a descendant.
Nah, he's just,
Narrow streets of Ulumbuir are with me in my genetic dream. I see young Simonese women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
No. He says it's in his blood, but no, he was never on the island. So you did not come from the islands.
No.
Ah.
I have heard about it on the radio.
Cool! That's right. So you're not really Simonese, you're just from here.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Simonese strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world.
Uh-huh.
You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting into the harbor.
Kim, what do you think about this race stuff?
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
That's Kim's best line yet. That's a great line. And this line would have to change, right? If I had ignored the lorry guy and talked to this guy first, this line wouldn't happen. It'd be different. I think this race is better than the last. But the next race will be the really good one. That's great. That's great. That'll be our lucky racist. I didn't know there'd be a next racist. I like the previous racist better, actually. That'll be our lucky racist.
He will grant us 3 wishes.
I like that Kim's playing along with the jokes. I like it. Damn, someone just played Diamond Samuro against Jurian. I've not seen one yet.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits.
Yes.
A protruding occiput and an indented zygomatic bone.
Uh-huh.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
Kim's got really high authority. Can I use Kim's authority?
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of his mind.
Where are those tattoos you're supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
He gestures towards the lorryman down the street.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection.
Cool, but look at that place.
Trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull.
Oh, I see.
This should dispel any doubt.
The size of areas of the brain, an outmoded version of science in our reality. Yeah, it looks certainly different. Although, you may need it to for people to notice it, right? We've had our golden coins, and nobody notices them when we play them.
The drawings are precise.
Right.
And true to their pseudo-scientific ambitions. One thing, however, it is not entirely free of throwbacks in the phylogenetic tree.
Uh-huh.
His large jaw, for example, could be a trait indicative of criminalism. Also, his earlobes could be small.
So we were able to pass the visual calculus of knowing the racist theory. Sure, I'm not craniometrically superior to you. You're right. That's craniometric perfection. My race does not stand a chance. Your earlobes are too big. That jaw is clearly an atavistic stigmata.
That atavistic stigmata makes pussy say yes, plenty.
Babe, thanks.
Thanks.
But I got this.
Oh wait,
I am
wait, can we
Drawings
do?
are precise.
Your earlobes are too big.
Pseudoscientific ambition.
the size of the earlobes is not a real craniometric criteria. Everyone knows this.
He's tossed this bit out because he doesn't fit it.
Your earlobes are flawless, Jean-Luc.
Oh, he's Jean-Luc Picard.
Yes.
Man falls into silence, his face motionless. You're sure that I'm not craniometrically superior to you?
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia.
That's fair.
Sexual inaccountability.
That's probably fair too.
From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation.
What else?
It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure.
It's covered in the ravages of alcohol.
In the ravages of Al-Ghul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs. This leads
5
me
XP?
to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur la Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
Interesting. So one of my ancestors was Shulashclef and the other Vesper.
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Rivasholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Ghul. That is the only reason you are here.
Oh, look at this! We did get a bonus. 17% chance, +1, because we bested him in craniometrics. Okay, we did get something. We did get something. Alright, here, let's... I don't think we're gonna be able to do either of these things. I'm gonna go look at other stuff, but let's save and look at what happens.
Your race descent has only
Knock him out.
since the last
Yeah, of
soldier.
course.
You have really let yourself go.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
I'm a cop! But I'm a degenerate alcoholic.
Good.
Damage morale -1.
Leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Okay, then subscribe to his advanced race theory.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Help me understand the races. This is for the thing. Relinquish the opportunity to learn advanced race theory. This is for the thing. Let's say honorable sigh.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayolite. A polyculturalist. I can...
Wait,
there
hold
are
on.
3 I knew.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Can I...
The
The Koi?
Yes. Pinkness is a racial The Koiko.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
It's
The... Well, I can't exit this. I can't do like an escape or something.
The revolution.
Wow, there's a lot of here.
Those are they recede in genetic. You know them by
Mahoon is a derog in some municipalities.
the mound of the Vespertine.
Wow.
As proven by the mound and the mask. Occidental type. The Areopagiza. The latter.
Wow.
Types, the
There's so much here.
The mosquito.
All I wanted to do...
Two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
You are right. Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know the Koiko? This will... But enough. You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. I cannot possibly imagine what else.
Let's cover that funky classification again. Guess stuff on the races here, right? Put the advanced race theory into 3 internalizing slots. If there's no free slots, free one up, and pass some time. The mass of fantastic races rolls in your head. Temporary research bonus. Fooled by the absurdity of advanced race theory, -1 drama. Everyone's here, the whole race gang. Virgo reaching up the heavens, you sense something drawing closer, nearer. Again, I assume this would turn us into racist cop. It did at one point say you could decide what to do with the race theory. I don't do the right spin on this. Yeah, no kidding. There's a lot of dialogue. When they announced that they were gonna do this fully voiced version, people were like, "What? Wait, really? Wait, really?" All right. I don't know if I want to learn the advanced race theory. Does that turn me into racist cop? All right. I guess I will start learning the rigorous self-critique. I find that sort of interesting. Okay, so we have -1 to authority, though, while that's active. So let's see. Are those the only solutions presented to me? Maybe. Oh, wait, I can talk to him one more time. All right, this will be the last thing we do, I suppose.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I
Right.
help you?
The measurehead thing didn't go well for me. Could you help me with that somehow?
Sorry. Busy surveying the situation.
You can't help.
I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalson crane over using some remote controls. Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Pretty sure we don't. At least not all those things. Wait, we have air support? Why didn't you tell me?
Because we don't.
Uh-huh.
We don't have air support or any of those other things.
I get it. Hush,
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 hush.
about the secret technology.
Yeah, he put the pets aside with no index figure.
All right, I may have some advice for you on
Oh.
how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however.
Uh-huh.
First, don't fight him.
Right.
Obviously.
Right.
Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically grovel. That's how I do it. You're welcome.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Okay, so, I mean, it's suggesting to learn the advanced race theory. Again, I'm not sure if that turns us the racist cop. It does appear that I can drop bonuses once I've learned them. Alright, fine. So let's... It's so long that I might sum up some of the stuff he's saying, but alright, fine.
Your race descent has only worsened.
Alright, tell me about advanced race theory.
As there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Help me understand. This is for the thing. He sighs.
You are obviously a liberal,
Right.
Sarah.
Thanks, this is low. Good to see you. Thanks, Nick. Hope you're doing great.
I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices.
We're gonna do this
Not
long
deny
conversation
yourself
about
the
racism.
truth you have denied
And I think we're gonna
yourself.
play some Hearthstone. Okay. Do not deny your
There are
truth.
3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races.
Uh-huh.
Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty.
The Cauldron!
Which one do you need education?
Sex Cauldron? Thought they shut that place down. Alright, the heroic races.
Are the Simonese,
Him first, of course.
and the Occidentals, excluding the Mao, of course.
Not the
The
mom.
Mao are riddled with eczema to the point where they find
Eating Hilltop ice cream. Ah, we have ice cream here. We did.
they are all
The-
lactose
the chat user.
intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Yeah, Lyra got the infant from 02. Inbreeding. the Mon claimed.
A receding genetic pool has led the Mound on reprehensible street parades in Mound cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs. on their
Wooden
feet,
clogs, green tassel.
tassels on
Okay,
their
who are the Mon?
them by the names of their nations.
Orgenes, Gotwaldians.
Oranese.
My people call them the Mon.
Is a
Derogative
derogative
term.
term for first world people of Gotwaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Uhu, are much more lactose intolerant.
Uh-huh. The wooden clogs, though?
In some municipalities of
No
the
sniping today.
do wear shoes made of wood. To strip
Thankfully, I had those AoEs.
orange, and even yellow tassels have also been seen on hats.
The Mound are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity.
Too much racial purity.
Culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
I mean, that's actually slightly interesting, isn't it? The racist supremacist guy's like, you can have too much race superiority. Don't inbreed. No, that's stupid. We're type A.
Vespertines and
The Vesper. Oh, and he said he thought that one of my ancestors was Vesper.
Of Mateo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners all have type A race propensities.
Wait, he said I was a common criminal, but he also said that I descended from Vesper and Sur-la-Clef, which are both in his good races list. Huh?
The other large mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow.
Gotcha. Yeah, wooden clogs type thing.
A heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
You can have meat, but don't mince it. And what about you?
Proven by the Mound and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
You are Simonese. Simonese are...
Indigenous people of
Right, we heard this.
Solindi.
I am Simonese, yes. What about the Aeropagites?
Are the master race of the Ilmaran.
The deserts.
The Simonese
Heroic
are
migration.
descendants of the Areopagites.
Thousands of years before the lactose intolerance ridden place discovered it. Okay.
The Areopagites are sleek.
They're different.
long-headed. The
Uh-huh.
Simonese are powerful.
Ancient brains. Can contemplate beauty mystery.
The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
Okay,
Type
here's the
B
servile.
are the unheroic.
Unheroic.
Amorphous
Right, we heard about from the other racist. We heard about the Kojkos
and the Vacholiers.
who were living in
They are
the
what color of people?
the desolated area.
The Koikos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white officer in a suspect description.
He said Kojkos. I've been trained to identify them as whites in official descriptions.
To an
Yes.
untrained eye,
Ham
Kojkos
sandwich.
appear white and pink.
Indistinct color.
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare.
Eating
and
potato.
cultural domination. The Koiko, the countless
Right,
Mikonas
Grad, uh-huh.
are all inexplicably obsessed with Podat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
So Grad, I think. Wait, yeah, that Grad is the area we heard was devastated, right? So I guess potatoes grow there, but not much else. He says inexplicably obsessed, but we might already know the reason.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
You don't like ethnostates?
They are micros.
No, you gotta cover the entire planet.
Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Simonese.
Okay, what about the
Stock.
Vacoliers?
Vacholians halfway between Type A and the racial called
Oh, too mixed.
Who makes to know right from wrong? You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening. But that seems a little off.
A little off. Revolution sounds very good and necessary. Perpetuated by degenerate marauders, not all people. Go away, stupid political thoughts. What was the revolution? Pretty sure she was this along. Uh-huh.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive chess players.
Do I fail the conversation if I say it sounds like the revolution was necessary?
The revolution came to Ravachol from Gra, in Zara.
Potatoes again.
It is literally an illness. A prion disease that leaves the parietal
A brain disease.
lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occident.
Potatoes.
But not sexually.
Not sexually
Probably
transmitted.
through trade roots and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant.
He really hates potatoes. And their relation to people who eat them.
Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
And finally, the vile cauldron.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are
not going to
cultured
chimeric
creatures
experiments.
races like the mosquito,
Uh-huh.
a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man.
Only possible if the mother is met.
If the mother is masked and the father Seminese, the other way around, they fail to produce offspring. The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
Right. Aren't humans too similar to produce genetically sterile offspring? We actually saw this when I was spamming through, and he's like, nah, you're wrong.
You are right.
Oh, yeah, you have misunderstood.
Understood. You lack basic phylogenetic education.
Uh-huh. Any more?
Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera.
Potatoes.
Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site.
Seems more like an handle. Yeah.
The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Seminese with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Seminese strength and great servility. This will never happen.
Never happened.
The Seminese and the Koiko.
Nice. Why does he feel like he's poor enough to spend 5 hours explaining his ideology too? Now, Glavy says because he hopes to recruit us into advanced race theory, but it's not just that, is it? I mean, if you are somebody who subscribes to any offshoot theory, most people are not going to listen to you. They're either going to ignore you or get mad at you. So, but you deeply hold these beliefs regardless of their validity. And so, given the opportunity, I feel like they want to go, okay, here's how it is. Here's how the world is. People don't believe this is how the world is, but they're wrong. Here's how it is. They're getting a chance to lay down the law in their view, which is an opportunity that comes up very often.
But enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of Type CF. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
Do I understand?
Nothing.
Nobody's ever stood still long enough, right? And I'm spending time while I'm not getting money for my hotel room.
What is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery. let alone solve them.
Should I actually ask Wheatley Harp if I do?
We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation. But there may be another way, without becoming a race theoretician.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes.
Right, so
Worried.
So Kim's worried we'll become a real racist, but it sounds like we might have the option to not become a real racist, just to understand how racists think. And that'd be okay. Okay. How do I word the
You
mystery?
need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instant. I cannot possibly imagine.
Let's go to that funky race classification again.
Tiber.
Alright. Okay, so we're gonna leave it there for now. Or almost. Let's begin internalizing race theory, which may go very, very bad. Everyone should be able to commission. Unfortunately, that's not this. That's just her. Hold on. We're just gonna keep spamming saves here. Let's... I just want to see one more time. So, let's see if we can get killed here. So we do the physical fight, which I'll fail. So last time...
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it.
Hey, just keep going, I know, right?
Degenerate alcoholic.
We'll definitely do more of it next week. I don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow we might do Yakuza, but so next week we'll do 2 more days of it, I'm pretty sure. It'll basically take the prey slot. But yeah, so instead of a generic alcoholic, I'm a cop. Oh, Measurehead, he's killing me right in front of Kim. Is Kim gonna do anything about that? The death moments take a weirdly long amount of time.
Chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm.
Help someone.
Here. Screaming isn't happening on account of extreme shortness of breath.
Let it
There's
go.
no shame in surrendering now.
Okay. Right, fatal heart attack, 'cause we just lost all our health. Now, I doubt anything happens, but I wonder if we shout help if Kim actually would help. Probably not, but I'm just a little curious.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
So I'm trying to pick something you can do so enduring. It doesn't seem like it. Oh wait, have you started to click the orbs around your head? No.
You must be out.
Help! No.
You feel something in your chest.
Oh,
An
so
unnatural pressure.
it let me
It's
skip.
spreading to your no. It's meant all you feel.
Huh, okay, so I thought those were like compass orbs. I didn't know they were clickable. Oh, I thought I had one here. Oh, there it is. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. Oh, I didn't realize I could click on those. The ones around my head. Okay, that's good to know. I had no clue. Alright. So we're internalizing rigorous self-critique and advanced race theory, which is lowering our drama and authority for now. Okay. Well, we're gonna leave it here for now. Very, very interesting game. Lots of very poetic dialogue, again, is the way I'm putting it. And, yeah. I guess that's where we'll leave it for now. Because I didn't realize either on one of the loading screens told you, yeah, I thought for sure it was a compass towards our next objective. You know, whatever, like, task we had open. Ha ha ha. So while we're internalizing that, what do we have? We've got... track down the gun, track down the badge, pay for damages, keep searching, sing karaoke, get all sensor on tape. The Hanged Man, I can't investigate that. Maybe we can go to the west and look at the Fisherman Shacks or the church? Because, I mean, right now, I can't go any further this direction. So... oh, hold on. I know we're playing Hearthstone, but I just want to kind of get an idea of what we would do next time. I can't do anything here. until I internalize the race stuff. So can't talk to these people. I can look at this.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam.
Look in the
windows
window.
are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a
about
lorry.
back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep. A book with ragged
edges.
catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, "Man from Eamdal."
Map looks really different now. Oh, they changed it in the final cut? Interesting.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Oh, he nods towards the racist lorry driver. I think this lorry belongs to our tough guy.
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
What kind of
The
stickers
driver
insignia?
has adorned
Right.
his space with a substantial
Honor,
collection
purity. Okay. So we learned some more about the lorry driver. Not that I think it really helps us. Okay. Well, we might have a little more than I think. We'll keep exploring next time we play. Oh. So map information here is incomplete, yeah? It also puts a map of the previously failed checks. Those on white are available to try again now. Except the ones that are available are ones we have, like, no chance. The gray ones we can't try again yet. But yeah, I can't actually see the map over there, but if I go here... No? I need to go a little further. If I go here... No? Where'd the map go? What happened? Acquire a copy of the city map. We had a map before. What happened? That's really weird. We saw it for a moment, and now it's gone again. Huh. So the final cut may not be completely bug-free.